Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with a controversial view of The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane. Controversial View is the series in which Jason from Horrific Nightmares and I watch and discuss controversial movies and TV shows. The controversies vary from film to film, or episode to episode. The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane is a long title, so from this point on in the video, I'll probably just refer to it simply as Little Girl. Released in 1976, the movie is an adaptation of a novel, seen here in between my VHS release from Vestron and my DVD edition from MGM. It stars a young Jodie Foster as Rin. She was only 13 years old at the time. Little Girl was actually her first top-billed lead role in a major motion picture. The movie also stars Martin Sheen and Scott Jacoby. The film opens on Rin's 13th birthday, and it also happens to be Halloween. Yes, that's why Jason and I are covering it now in October. With that being said, the movie also continues on through Thanksgiving and then even Christmas. But Halloween plays a bigger role. Now, first of all, the movie is controversial based on the subject matter alone. I don't want to spoil too much in case you haven't seen it, but it deals with a homicidal child and a child predator. It's a darkly disturbing film, especially since it's only rated PG. Of course, there was no PG-13 rating at the time of its release. Still, one could argue, maybe, just maybe, it deserved an R. Ironically, it was originally going to be produced as a made-for-TV adaptation. I'm glad, though, they didn't go that route. An even bigger controversy, however, involves Jodie Foster herself. Again, she was only 13 years old when the movie was filmed, and the character she portrays, Rin, is only 13 as well. That's a very young age for such an adult storyline, and Rin has some very adult relationships in the film. Not only that, there is a nude scene featuring her character, even with the PG rating. Now, before anyone gets too alarmed, a body double was used, since Foster was only 13. And she refused to do the nude scene. Her own real-life sister stepped in to do it. She was her body double. And since you're probably wondering, her sister was 20 years old. Apparently, Jodie Foster disowned this movie based on that nude scene and the subject matter. She felt the nudity crossed the acceptable line of exploitation. Even though it was her 20-year-old sister in the nude scene and not Jodie herself, she felt everyone would think it was her regardless. Which, truthfully, is something I've thought about when it comes to body doubles in other nude scenes. Now, obviously, in this case, it makes sense to use a body double, with Jodie Foster being underage. The filmmakers really wanted the nude scene. That's probably why Foster has said in interviews that the producers of this movie made her feel very uncomfortable. By the way, the nude scene was originally cut from physical media releases of Little Girl. The first time the film was released uncut was on this MGM DVD. I think that's why, for a while, the disc was insanely rare when it went out of print. People were paying big money for it. Perverts. But going back to what I was saying about body doubles, I understand some actresses have a no nudity clause in their contracts, but why take a role if it requires nudity if you're not willing to do it. Sure, they may be saving dignity live on set by using a body double, but they're not really saving dignity with the masses. Many of the millions of people who will see the movie will likely think it's that actress naked. They won't automatically assume it's a body double. Nude or not, the actress herself is still being exploited. So what's the difference? They may as well just get naked themselves. Or, like I said, turn down the role and allow someone who's willing to get naked have it. But I guess that would take work away from body doubles, now wouldn't it? Then again, Jodie Foster's older sister was uncredited for her work in Little Girl. Controversy aside, this is a fantastic film, and I definitely recommend it if you haven't seen it. But if for some reason it's not for you, that's fine. Jason and I watched it, so you don't have to. This is just my controversial view. Please be sure to check out Jason's as well. Have you seen The Little Girl Who Lives Down the Lane? If so, what do you think of it? Comment below and let me know. Which controversial movie or TV show will we view next? Check back soon to find out. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind. Subscribe.